Welcome to Friday Wrap-Up. This is your boy Eclectic Enigma, and we doing it once again. I want to start it off with a little dance. My homie wanted to dance for me today, so I was like, you know what, you can dance. So she on her way. There she goes. She's coming now. She has an entourage with her. Oh, shit. Yeah. Friday Wrap-Up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. So after that dance, you know we gotta start it off with the Nilla Please Awards. We're gonna start off with a chick named Cherish. This lady left her child in her shopping cart for 40 minutes. And they created hashtag in support for her. Now, I could see leaving a watermelon or some cookies or something, but you left the child in the cart for over 40 minutes. I don't feel sorry for you. I think you're a horrible mother for doing so. And there are people online talking about, don't throw rocks if you live in a glass house and all that. But I have something that I would like to give her that's kind of rock-like.
Oh, don't be like that. If I had a rock, I'll bust your head, bitch.
Nilla, please. Next, we're going to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers fans that hating on Michael Vick. This is the second week in a row. They are two-time Nilla Please Award winners. This time, they decided to have a candlelight vigil for the victims of Michael Vick. And I just don't know. But, y'all some silly mofos. And I just gotta put it out there for you. Matter of fact, I have this picture just for you. So not only do you get the Nilla Please Awards, you get this photo. Enjoy. Nilla Please. Third recipient of the Nilla Please Awards is Kevin Gates. He went into the wrong profession. He's a rapper that turned football player. Or punter. He decided to kick a fan who he said was grabbing on his nuts, and then he made a song about it, and he thought that would be okay. Let me explain something to you, Kevin. It's never okay to kick a fan. I don't care if it was a male or a female. This was not Kick the Titty. That's not the name of your party. That was not the name of whatever you was doing at the time, your concert. So your apology or a fake apology, it just doesn't cut it. You should have called security and got her out of there or whatever. But no field goal kicking fans. Nilla Please. So that's the end of the Nilla Please Awards. Now we're moving on to a couple things, some good news. A couple rappers decided to open up some juice bars in the hood, so people in that area can have some healthy options. You know, not just bags of chips and jungle juice and whatnot. So the Styles P is one of those people involved in that. So you know, kudos to him. And the famous Booty Warrior is being released from prison. Now, why is that a good thing? Let me tell you why that's a good thing. He likes booty. And he likes booty when people sagging. All these sagging ass, ignorant ass people, black, white, yellow, whatever color may be. Booty Warrior gonna see your booty and he gonna try to take your booty. So that's right. Keep sagging and he gonna be fagging and he's gonna take them cookies. Alright? So yeah, I'm happy he's getting out. I don't sag. I think it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So keep on playing if you want to. Booty Warrior, go sneak around that tree. I like you. I want you.
I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Don't make me ruin that bite. No, Chris, I'm a warrior.
Now on a more serious note, there was a game that came out that was going to teach some kids about slavery, and it was almost like slavery Tetris, where these kids were to take the bodies of the slave and fit them into the boat. How do you think that's a good idea? I mean, slavery was brutal. How we were brought over was brutal, inhumane. But you think turning it into a game is a great way to teach kids about it? No. Just be honest with them about it. This is what happened. But putting it in a game is probably the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I'm glad that they have decided to pull it, but the fact that it was even made is very troublesome. And another thing that's troublesome is this Elizabeth Hasselbeck chick and Bill O'Reilly. They're starting a very dangerous thing. They're saying that Black Lives Matter movement is a terrorist organization. Never mind the real ones, like the KKK or neo-Nazis. No. Let's not talk about them. Let's talk about a movement that became about because innocent black people who were unarmed were being killed by police, and it was just nothing was happening about it. Nothing. Until people started speaking up. And you want to call them a terrorist organization? A couple cops got killed, but they were killed by mentally ill people. They weren't killed by somebody wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt. It had nothing to do with it. But this is what happens when you get people like Bill O'Reilly who don't have any formal education and just somehow got a job where he's allowed to speak and all that. But, you know, let's talk about him beating his wife. Since he beats his wife and he's on Fox News, are they a terrorist organization, or do they promote that domestic violence is a good thing to do because they got this idiot on the air? Is that the kind of stuff you want to start? You know, that's what I'm thinking. So here's what I would submit to you. Actually try to learn about what Black Lives Matter is about. A, it's not about only Black Lives Mattering. It's actually about all lives mattering. Well, we're saying blacks because they don't seem to care. It doesn't seem to matter to people. B, it does not say that we don't care about black on black violence. But what I need you to understand is nobody ever talks about any other color on color violence. I said this last week and I'm going to say it again. Every race, or actually every color, since we're all human to begin with, kills each other. They kill people who they're close around. Caucasian people live near Caucasian people for the most part. Black people live near black people for the most part. Hispanic people live near Hispanic people for the most part. So they kill each other the most. Guess what? That's what happens. Now, the problem is, and Black Lives Matter is huge right now because blacks are 21% more likely to be killed by the police than anybody else. That's a big number. A huge number. And that's why it's a focal point. Has nothing to do with us condoning killing cops, because that doesn't come out of our mouth. I don't even know where you got that crap from. But it's dangerous that you're starting it because there are idiots that listen to you. There are idiots that are going to take this and be like, oh yeah, they must be a terrorist organization. No, it's not. So just stop it right now. Don't even try to put it in the same category. And if you're going to actually do that crap, then why don't you focus on actual terror groups? The moment you start talking about KKK and neo-Nazis and saying how they're a terrorist organization shouldn't be around and they're the cause for white people killing black people or whatever the case may be, then yeah, you know, maybe we can have a conversation. And we can sit down and I can just destroy you on why Black Lives Matter has nothing to do with terror. It has to do with justice. That's what it stands for. And I really don't care if you agree with me. You can call me on the show, Bill O'Reilly. I'll destroy you. Elizabeth Hasselbeck, I'll bring Bill O'Reilly with me. He might beat you up. So keep playing with me if you want to. That's Friday Wrap Up. If you don't understand Black Lives Matter, feel free to sound off in the comments and we can talk about it. Or if you want to know where Booty Warrior is going to be, I'll try to find out for you if you're ready for that type of action, you know, and hook you up. Peace out. Keep on playing if you want to. Booty Warrior go sneak around that tree. I like you. I want you. Keep on. It was so hard not to laugh at it, bro. I swear to God.
I don't get why people get mad about him getting out. He don't get people to stay.
Right. I'll say, I ain't got nothing to worry about. He know I ain't available.